Hi, my name's Clifford. I currently live in Sheffield. I'm from Birmingham, and materials I'm currently working with include dust, chocolate, bread, myself, steel girders, and my dad's workwear. I basically just think that like churches and factories are kind of the same thing in terms of like ritual and desire. There's a lot of similarities to me, and like the idea of like repetition, and I guess materially I'm interested, maybe not necessarily in the actual act or like the craft of labour. Like welding is sometimes part of my practice, but I'm not a very good welder, and like my dad's a welder and he is maybe more of an artist than I am. But I'm interested in sort of like the stuff around it, whether that's like workwear or just like the scrap materials. I find myself a lot working with scrap, but I am pretty obsessed with metal. It's like actually in me, I think. And I mean, then I think about like iron and blood and stuff, and like it actually is in my blood, physically and spiritually, I think. I also really love horses, but I don't want a horse. If I had a horse, I wouldn't make the work that I do that has led me to love horses so much. They used to plough fields, they used to pull carts down the mines, and then they're also like in art and literature and stuff. Going back to like the religion and labour thing, my dad works night shifts, and I'd always have to be quiet as a kid because he'd be asleep when I was awake. And I just think the idea of like taking like a devotional silence almost to this provider that you don't necessarily see, because I didn't see him, there's something quite religious about that, I think.